Hey, good morning everybody and welcome to episode 93 of Pumpkin Days with Greta, based down in Pumpkin Vale. We are working our way through a few things. I think I needed to have a look at, where are we? Let's look at the weather for tomorrow. I think I actually needed to do some farming things and maybe some cropping. So we might just have a quick look at that and just see how that's going. We are just checking in, see if I've missed anything. Oh my lord. I kind of look at my inventory and I wonder what I was thinking. That's an interesting quandary. Let's have a look. Alright, try and prioritize. Holy dooly. Okay, so I really need to get some chicken eggs going. I've got a bunch of metal for some reason in my backpack. Okay, so what we might start out by doing... Oh, I have a Happy Penguin t-shirt. I wonder if I can put that on. It's... what season is it? It's spring. Can't be that cold, right? I don't know if I'm disturbed by that or not. We'll leave her in her Happy Penguin t-shirt and just see how that goes. I have a wardrobe here somewhere. I think I'm supposed to be putting clothes in it. Oh, look at that. Let's dump that in there. I'm going to put the panda bed in there too because it's taking up space and I like it too much to get rid of it. I know. You can call me a child, but there you go. You might be right. Alright. Oh my goodness. Oh my. I've moved my farm around, haven't I? Yes, I have. Let me zoom out a little bit because I'm seriously disturbing myself. Okay. Whoa. Alright. Oh boy. Alright, yes, I see. I'm a little bit... Oh my goodness, and the fruit trees have done their thing as well. I knew that. I think last time I did something really crazy along the lines of trying to reorganize my farm, because this is one of the very first farms I ever had when I was when I started out, and I had no idea what I was doing. So I just kind of, stuck all the things in all the places as I could get them to fit. This may not have been my best ever idea. Oh, wow, I'm not looking. La la la, I did not see that. Yeah, it was definitely not my best ever idea. Okay. So somewhere in here I should have metal. We'll just get that metal going. Pop that in there. Beautiful. I know, I should probably be doing something along the lines of, processing it. Let's just throw these in there. That should work. Alright. Why have I got a piranha in my backpack? This is a question that requires an answer. Let's just grab these eggs out of here. It looks like I'm stabling my pony currently on my property somewhere. Alright, stabled him some time ago and just didn't clean up after him. That's also... So I have a flower fridge. Do I have a fish fridge? I was thinking of having a fish fridge. Let's just... Oh boy. Alright, this can be my fish fridge. We're going to call it the fish fridge. And then we're going to try and fit the fish into it. Oops, the fish don't want to go. I can't blame them really. It looks like a fairly chockers fridge. Alrighty, so what we're going to do is take the not so fishy stuff out of it. And then we're going to fit the completely, totally fishy stuff in it. There we go. And I'm just trying to work out how far I can push this stuff. My. Did I have a fruit fridge? I did have a fruit fridge. It was this fridge here, wasn't it? Right, I knew that. I'm going to call this my fruit fridge. Someone actually told me what I could do with the juniper berries the other day. Who was that? Was that a Silly Sally? No, not juniper berry fridge. Fruit. That's right, we were going to have ourselves a little cooking spree of all the things. I do remember that now. Okay, cinnamon sticks look like they should go in here too. I normally use strawberries as a present. I'm going to try and put the other fish in the fish fridge. Here we go. I feel a little bit more organised already. It's possibly just an illusion. Oh yeah, it's an illusion. Alright, so I'm just going to grab some of this fruit out of here and dump the fish. What was I saying? The fish? The fish can go in there. There we go. Okay, did I actually have any errands I should be paying attention to? Oh. I've got 4 days to get 2 white bass. And it's spring and we were going to plant columbines, and we did. I remember that. Okay, we are kind of sorting ourselves out. We also needed, so these are our columbines. They do indeed grow in, let me just grab my missions. Alright, so we have enough columbines for Dahlia. Rose wants 10 carnations. Let's rip up a patch of carnations for Rose. There we go. The bees like them too much for me to take them all apart completely. So we'll just grab some of this honey. And it looks like I need to go a bit nuts and plant a few flowers, so we'll get that done too. Alright, I know, my gosh, I really am a farmer. Who would have thought? And I suppose, oh dear Lord, where am I going to put all of this? And will it hurt if I try? Oh goodness. Okay, that's right. We're going to put a lot of this in the shipping crate because we need 80 of them for our, oh, what do you call it? For our quota. So I was going a bit nuts with the quota thing. That's right. So there's my first 50. So we're going to just dump, I think, probably the first 100 lettuce. We're going to just put straight into the quota bin, and then I'm going to try and work out if I can fit any more lettuce in the fridge. And then I might actually start looking at specific recipes and maybe, I don't know, doing something with my crops, like cooking with them and actually making a bit of a profit out of them. So we might have a shot at that. That looks like we have some stuff. Now, I didn't grab the juniper berries, no worries. Let's dump these guys over here. There we go. I love these mushrooms. When you're in the dark at night and you come into your farm, provided you haven't got animals that you haven't cleaned up after, so you don't have half a hundred little signal pyres. I love having the glowing mushrooms just growing there because you can actually see where you're going. It's pretty good. So, roaming about, let's get what's that? That does not look like lettuce. Cilantro. Clearly I had a vague idea about cooking something. The sugar beets, I know exactly what I want to do with the sugar beets. They might actually be on my quota, so I'm going to have to remember not to put all of them. No, they're not on my quota. They are on my quota. All right. So we're going to have to remember not to put all the sugar beets in the mill. So what I'll do is I'll ship a bunch of those, and then I'm just going to grab the rest and dump them in the windmill. And we're going to make ourselves a ton of sugar because we're going to make ourselves a ton of cake. And then we're going to sell it because we're going to make ourselves a kind of a fortune, hopefully. So at the moment we're getting the number of crops we would get out of fertilized ground. If you're growing them without fertilizer, you'll get a few less. So we're not doing too badly with that. It's weird actually. I feel like I'm in two places at once. I've got a cat story I'm supposed to read, and I've started it 4 different times. But I now have 4 different cat stories that I've stalled on because for some reason my brain doesn't want to go there. But I think I've got one that may actually work. I just need to work out the last few details of it. I kind of do that in the background when I'm doing things like this. So just sometimes it takes me a bit to get the idea to work. I think I'm actually out of practice with short stories. I used to just be able to say, right, I'm going to sit down and write a short story now. And then I would start with whatever was in my head. And And then I just keep writing until the end of the story. So that would often be anywhere from 1700 words through to... I do have a couple that got away on me. They ended up being close to 11,000. So I ended up with a novella instead of a short story, which, because I was being super disciplined at the time, meant I had to write a short story the next day because I hadn't written one. I'd written a novella instead. And I think I probably need to get back into that space where I was doing that and just be disciplined about my craft a little bit more. But we'll see. Because I'm also working this story alongside a work for hire thing that I'm doing. So I tend to nail down about 5,000 words on that before I get to do anything else. Today, though, I've had a day off, which is kind of nice because I worked ahead and earned myself some time, which is pretty good. But that's kind of how we go. I was really tempted to skip doing this tonight, and then I thought that I should be being disciplined about this as well, and maybe just, take a bit of time, chill a little bit, get some more thinking done, and get going. So yeah. So no, I won't bore you with details of story. It's not a good idea to anyway. So that's the way it is now. I need to nail down 80 of these before I go nuts and ship them. So let's get that done. Alright, ship that. I really don't want to have rubber tyres. We might as well ship those as well. Netting is good for crafting. I tend to hang on to it a bit like a magpie. I wonder what they look like on. Let's have a quick look at those. I might just go for unlock. Spin my poor little character around. Huh, they're kind of cute, aren't they? She was wearing something else. I think she was wearing the black diamonds. There you go. Yeah, I think we might stick with the black diamonds. But I might put the gold diamonds in the clothes closet just in case. Oops, huge lock my camera again. Just take my character back where she needs to be. I'll whistle up the pony in a minute and work out where he is. He's bound to be around somewhere. Hopefully not pooping anywhere inconvenient. Not that there's anywhere convenient for him to do it, but, Alright, fish fridge requires squid, which means I need to get rid of some of these lemons. And I'm figuring... Do I have any cake batter? I have flour. See, the good thing about fridges, actually, I don't even need to take that out. I can leave it in. The good thing about fridges is the kitchen will draw straight from the fridge. You don't need to have it in your inventory. So if I wanted to, say, make hunjiao, a bunch of lemon cake, provided I've got all the necessary ingredients already made up in the fridge. Yeah, see, I need to make more batter. Where's my cake batter? There we go. Well, we were going to go nuts with the cake, so let's make ourselves 64 cake batters. I'll cry if I mess it up. There we go. And then I think what we'll do is we'll make ourselves... Grab this, grab some lemon cake. Once you get all the recipes, it's a lot easier. But the problem is it's not going to use up all my lemons. I wonder what I'm missing. I'm missing some pies. Alright, let's skim down our ingredients so we can reorganise our fridge. I really like it when they're in... Oh, key lime, look at that. Nice. I really like it when they're in alphabetical order because I can find them so much easier. We have 25 sugar, so that's going to kill doing pretty much anything else. Ooh. Alrighty, now I have 25 cake. Excellent. Hunjia will be happy as long as I remember to actually give her cake. Okay, well, let's go this way. But, I mean, she won't be unhappy because she's not going to know I've forgotten to give her cake, so I'm not going to tell her. But there you go. Alright, I think this is meant to be a spice fridge, possibly, or is this meant to be the spice fridge? I don't know what. I don't think these fridges know what they're meant to be. Let's just take some of that out, and I think what we'll do. Man, I need another fridge. Do I have enough to make another fridge? Let's go find out. I've got enough space to put one in. So I think what we'll do is we'll just chug over here and have a quick look and see if I've got enough. Where is all my processed? I think I used up all my processed metal and I haven't gone mining since. That's a bit naughty of me. Okay. Alright, that's not looking promising. So just go into storage. This is what happens if you let things go nuts. Alright, I can probably make a couple of wooden fridges. They're not the sexiest things around, but I think I've got the ingredients for them. Well, okay, if I can satisfy myself with brown wooden fridges, we'll be fine. I don't have enough here to make 20 bars of anything, so I would need 80 ore, so... Alrighty, let's make ourselves a brown wooden fridge, and we will call it the salad fridge. If it will let me use timber, it may not. It may have decided that that's just not on. Let's go. Alright, try not to make ourselves a nice little sculpture. We want a nice little fridge. How many fridges do you reckon I'll need? Alright, let's start with one. Won't go too crazy here. I mean, we're already crazy enough. We don't need any help. Okay, and I'm going to put it... Oh dear. Alright, I'm going to put it over here. We can pretend it's a curtain. I think I need to upgrade my house as well. There is a lot I've been not doing. I made all that cake batter and then ran out of sugar. Oh, that's just sad. Alright, which way round should this be? I think it needs to turn around the other way there. So if you've got a certain decor theme in mind for your house, you can design your fridges to have a certain look to them. So this one's your brown wood fridge, and if we go this way, you've got a marble fridge. I kind of like that. This is your iron fridge. These are the ones you buy from Eddie. So, pardon me, hiccuping away here. So we've got let's just grab our salady bits, and what we'll do is we'll slowly transfer all our salad bits into this fridge. Or I might do it quickly. We'll find out. Did I have a fruit fridge? I did. That was my fruit fridge there, wasn't it? Yes, it was. Alright, first things first. Where are my windmills? I know. How do I lose an entire windmill? We're just going to get rid of our... Ooh, is that flour? It's not sugar, it's flour. We're just going to get rid of our sugar beets. And solve our sugar problem while we're at it. Shift that over. Grab that. People laugh at me. They say, you don't need 3 windmills. No, they're absolutely right. I need about half a dozen of the things. 3 is not enough. Let's just put that shovel away before I do something I don't want to with it. I'm really looking forward to what these are. These look kind of exciting. And they're small piles of poop. Okay. Now, I still don't have enough space. Alright, let's put the chicken food away. We'll call this the chicken food. Oh, there's my rock box. Is that nickel? I'm very close to being able to make a nickel fridge. I could make a granite fridge. Oh, right. How could I fit? This is what happens when you rearrange your house. You just... Uh-oh, what did I do with... Yeah, okay. Shh, stop laughing. I think I've got to be the clumsiest farmer ever. Okay, let's... What I want is I want a box to stick my chicken food in. Let's grab this box. And I'm going to go stick it in a hen house. Here we go. There's enough space for it in here. Alright, and then what we're going to do is we're going to dump all this chicken food into the chicken food box and take all of the rocks out of the chicken food box. There we go. That's kind of tidy. And that should... It didn't free up a lot of space, did it? No, because I filled it up. Oops, eggs. I think the chickens are trying to tell me something. And I'm glad they're being polite about it, because chickens... Oh wow, you guys are hungry. Did I put all the food? There's my chicken food box. Oh, in a minute I'm just going to have to go find my Mad Professor hat. Give me that. Oh, because I can't fit it over there, can I? Oh, fine. It's all good. We shall just rearrange a few things. So, lesson to be learned, and I'm giving you a lovely example of it. Don't let your... when you kind of set things up, try and set it up so they work. I'm just going to go really crazy in a minute and throw everything into the shipping box because it will be easier. Lemons don't make your clothes smell funny, do they? Hopefully, fingers crossed, this won't be too bad an idea. I'll probably be looking for things later. There we go. The brownwood plank stack is bigger. That's awesome. Alright, let's go get rid of our rocks in our rock box, which... It was supposed to be a simple day of harvesting. It really was. Okay, let's get rid of this. That goes in the wood box. You ever get that feeling you just want to give up and throw it in there anyway and not look at it ever again? It's like, oh no. Here we go. We have timber. Now is not the time to get flaky. Oh right. We have timber. We have metal. Okay. We now have space in our backpack. Miracles will never cease. Ooh, awesome. There's another rock I missed. Okay. I had a plan and everything. I've completely forgotten what it is. Let's grab these cherries. I know I've got a ton of cherries already. Where's my fruit picker? There it is. Can't grab cherries without a fruit picker. The game will not let you. So like I said, when I first started this game, I had absolutely no idea what I was doing. I didn't know that you would get 30 fruit off every tree. And these ones I've planted in fertilizer, so we get a little bit more than that. So I went just a bit crazy with the trees in Pumpkin Vale. Don't do this at Wahoo Beach. You'll be drowning in fruit in no time flat. So what we're going to do in a minute is we're going to actually take all of this bountiful harvest, which we're really grateful for, and we're going to go get our sugar out of the, those are our pistachios, oops, those are our macadamias. We're going to go get our sugar out of the windmill. And then what we're going to do is we're going to cook up a storm involving juice and cake. And we're just going to get rid of a few of our ingredients by turning them into food and throwing them in the shipping box as fast as we can. And that's probably going to leave us. That's cinnamon. The reason I've got so much cinnamon is you need cinnamon to make sweet spices, and I can either grow it like as mint and get maybe 5 or 6 bits of mint per crop, or I can go crazy and plant a cinnamon stick, and you can do this at Wahoo Beach as well as Pumpkin Vale. So I can go crazy and grab a cinnamon stick, turn it into seeds, and plant it, and then I'll get 30 cinnamon in one go. And the nice thing about cinnamon, and I need to deal with this too, is cinnamon is worth 5G and sweet spices are worth 20G. So you take 2 sticks of cinnamon equaling 10G, and you stick them in your mortar and pestle, and you just leave them there. That'll turn into 25 sweet spice. And if you have a look at your sweet spice, it's 15G, so you'll make an extra 5G. When did that happen? Anyway, so while that's doing its thing, let's just go into here, and we're going to grab some cherry juice because it's simple and it's fast. I'm going to cook, oh my, let's start cooking batches of 100 of this stuff until we fill up our backpack again. So if you're ever in a hurry to cook something, I actually wonder if I can make cherry cake. Let's have a quick look and see if we've got that recipe. Yeah, look, there we go. Ah, no sugar though. Alright, well let's go back to juice. Fine. Apple, kiwi, grape, cherry. So all I'm doing is I'm doing a clear my backpack exercise, which I probably should have done ages and ages ago, but I didn't. So it's come back to bite me just a little bit now. So we're going to just cook our way through here. Now each of these cherry juices, for the curious, is worth 20G. Your basic cherry, I think, is worth about 5. Can't remember if I stuck. There we go. So yeah, cherries are worth 5. Cherry juice is worth 20. You're doubling your profit by cooking it. And where's my shipping crate? Oh, and I came out here to stick juniper berries in brewing barrels. Let's do that while we're here too. No, the juniper berry does not want to go in the brewing barrel. All right, let's see if it'll go in the still. No, it does not go in the still or the brewing barrel. What am I doing wrong? Does it go in the oil press? I don't know. No, it does not go in the oil press. Alright, someone told me I could brew something out of juniper berries, but it doesn't look like it's going to cooperate with me at all. Maybe I'm doing it wrong. No. Alright, so it doesn't go in the still and it doesn't go in the... Fine, you know, I'm just going to sell them and get them out of my backpack. There we go. How much is wine worth? 30G. Alright. So some of those home improvements I was looking at become eminently possible. What is that? It's a tiger fish. It's in my backpack that I need to take to the library. Oh, the museum. Nothing. Okay, fine. Be that way. Alright. We also did our experiments on Blake, and we discovered he liked lemon pudding, and so did Hunjay. He liked vanilla pudding, as in just flowers, no hearts. But I can't remember if we tried him on chocolate and banana, so we'll keep those. Alrighty. I've got a ton of flowers. I might just throw the hellebore in. We're going to stick the sunflowers in the oil press because we're going to bake, I don't know, something involving oil. Actually, we're probably going to bake a lot of things involving oil because I now have a ton of it. So there we go. It's kind of exciting, actually. There's a ton of recipes I haven't been able to cook just because I didn't know about them. Let's just grab out our sugar. Can I stick macadamia nuts? No. And certainly not. Fine, here, we'll make more sugar then. Cannot have enough sugar. This is like a 1-for-1 bargain. You put 50 sugar beets in, you get 50 bags of sugar out. These are really awesome crops. There we go. Alright, now we can go nuts with the cake. Because I have flour and I have... What are you doing? Come on, Greta. Flour and butter and all kinds of stuffs. Bing, bada, boom, more cake. See, I mean, I have 900 apples. Carrot cake goes for 90G. Lemon cake goes for 90G. Apple cake goes for 90G. Do we have strawberry cake? Well, I don't know if strawberry cake is a thing, but we're going to stick some strawberries in this experiment thing. Go sugar, batter, and sweet spices, and we're going to be good. So I'll just grab out my, here's my sugar. There's my strawberries. Let's, okay, fine, give me that. Sweet spices. And I have a batch of batter, sugar, batter, sweet spices, strawberries, experiment. Okay, 1 strawberry, 1 lot of sugar, 1 lot of sweet spices, 1 lot of batter. No, strawberry cake does not exist in pumpkin days. Fine. Let's have a look and see if plum cake exists in pumpkin days. We do know that exists already. We've tried that one out. Okay, fine. Do you know what? We might just make 58 of those. Okay, we'll make 42 of. Oh, that's a good point. Why do I want to do it that way? Let's get rid of these lemons in the best way I can think, which is actually making lemonade. I wonder what these are. Alright, I have 149 sugar. Let's make 149. It'll only let me do it in batches of 100, but that's okay because it'll clear out some of these while we're working at it. Alrighty. Nice. I wonder how much sugar has processed in the meantime. This is basically all I'm doing is just getting rid of as many lemons as I can, the fastest way I know how. And lemonade takes 2 lemons. Alrighty, that's all of that. What else can I cook in here? Apple juice. I don't think I've ever made beet juice. This is just the cookables tab. Anything that you've got in your cupboards, in your fridges, or oops, that looked interesting. Melon salad. All right, well I might as well make some of that. I've not made that before. Bing, bang, boom. Okay, what else can I cook? Yeah, so anything that you've got in your fridges that will turn into handy stuff like pizzas or whatever. Eggplant. Do I have eggplants? Holy dooly, I have 106 eggplants, but I only have 36 ketchup, actually. I can probably fix that too. Oh no, I'm out of sugar. Oh. Let's experiment with Vera. I've heard she likes baked chicken. It's a birthday mission that we had for her, so we'll try to remember not to ship that. Vera is one of the people that I haven't made a lot of friends with. Sorry, I haven't got a lot of hearts with. Huh. Corn chowder. Does that involve crabs? No, but it does involve... Okay. Mushroom pasta. So this is what your seasonings are for. Pie crusts. Alright, let's make 100 pie crusts, just because we can. Okay, what can I cook using pie crusts? Okay, first person who says pies is in trouble. Wait. That was stuffed zucchini thingies, wasn't it? Where'd they go? It's a thing that requires capsicums. What do you guys call them? Peppers. Here we go. Ooh. And I have 681 of them, and I can never think of what to do with them. So, let's cook 22 of... You mean I can... Oh, I only have 3 soy sauce. Actually, where's my sauce recipes? Can I fix that? So if we got a bunch of fries, we could make a ton of that now that I've got cooking oil. I have too much stuff here. Honey fish. I need to fillet my fish. Okay. I so need goats. Bread. can I make bread? Give me the bread recipe. Just normal bread. Dough? Fine, let's make 100 dough. And then let's make, where's some bread? We shall now make 190 bread. Okay, we'll make 100 bread. Fine, have it your way. Okay, nice. Now let's go nuts with some sandwiches. Maybe. Yeah, no, definitely. Sandwiches. Something that involves a lot of ingredients that I might have. The only problem with doing that is, okay. You know what, we're going to go grab our sugar from outside. We're going to make ourselves a ton of sauce. We might make ourselves some more sugar while we're at it. I think I'm running out of sugar beets. Now, who'd have thought that would have happened? More sugar beets. Collect that stuff. Alright. Let's go make ourselves 100 tomato sauce. You can call me Saucy McSauceface. Here we go. Ketchup. Okay, now we're going to go nuts with the sandwiches because I have sauce and I'm not afraid to use it. Grilled veggie sandwiches. Well, let's make 41 of those. Ooh, it's a complex sandwich. Okay. Let's go. What else can I cook in here? Peanut butter and jelly. I don't think I've got any peanut butter. No, I didn't think so. Barbecue pork. Right, let's make ourselves 8 of those. I know, we're just going to stuff these in the shipping bin in a minute. Like I said, I'm clearing out my fridge. Grilled apple sandwiches. We have a ton of apples. Let's get rid of some apples. Alright, that should fetch a little bit more than apple juice. I mean, we're going to make a ton of apple juice as well. We might as well grab that. How much apple cake have I got? 10? Well, that's not going to fly. Let's make 42 of those. That will keep Zoe happy. Okay. What else can I cook? See, I have 441 strawberries. What is that all about? I mean, I know Tucker likes them, but really? Soup, bread, sandwich, sushi. Soy sauce. Let's cook ourselves 100 of that, and then let's go make ourselves some of this stuff that we're supposed to like. Anakyu, ebinigiri, ngawa. Alright, oh, ngawa needs flounder. I didn't know that. Awesome. Let's have some of that. That was a bit close. Okay. Sushi. No cucumbers. Gyunigiri. Sure, let's make some of that. Oops. Okay, or we could make 22 disaster dishes. It's up to you, really. Oh no. Hamachi. Hotade. Oh, okay, we can make that out of scallops. Sure. Let's try not to destroy it this time. Alrighty. Oops. Where are we up to? Hotade. Ika. Oh, okay. We'll make a squid. That was a little close. And then I guess we'll make, I don't know, Esibi. Oh, Esibi's made out of lobster. Okay, fine, let's do that. Cool. Alrighty. So this is one way to clean out your fish fridge. Hopefully I didn't need any of that fish for the museum. I guess we'll just have to catch some. Kana, kapamaki, maguro nigiri, masu, namara, I don't know, something like that. Naramaki. It's a completely no fish thing. Nifty. Alrighty, let's make 67 of that. Then we're out of rice. Just for the moment, I can fix that in a minute though. Alright. I have no idea how much these are worth. I should probably check that up before I go throwing them madly into the shipping bin. Alrighty. So these things, 130G, that's actually really cool. 40G for Naramaki, 50 Fangoa. Huh, cool. Alright. All of this has to go. So does that. So do those. What else is going? That's all gifties. That's going. All of that is going. I'm running out of space, aren't I? I knew that. Fish burger. Sure, that can go. Churrasco can go. The vanilla ice cream can go. I think I managed to insult Blake with that after all. We'll get rid of that. Oh, okay. Alright, well that's one shipping crate that's full. Do I have fertilizer bins here? I should have. Where did I put them? There we go. Alright, so we're just going to pull that out, put it over here. We'll just grab our disaster dishes and we'll make them useful. Oh, okay. Well, next time I'll just try and remember which bin is which. Alrighty. Collect. Now we'll leave that in there just for the minute. Dump those in there. Leave that in there. Alright, those mushrooms are driving me crazy. They need to be planted. And we might as well plant them on fertilizer. The reason we plant the sparkly mushrooms on fertilizer, I should probably eat something. Fine, let's get rid of that out of our backpack. Sorry Blake, banana pudding looks too good to miss. Alright, it was too good to miss. Grab this. The reason we're going to plant our mushrooms, if I remember to equip it instead of just look at it, is we'll get more, pretty much. We'll just go over to our seed maker, which reminds me, I think I had another one I was supposed to, there it is. Let's pop that down there. Collect all of those. I need 10 columbine for my mission and the carnations. The rest can go in the seed maker. Ooh, 50 sunflowers. Well, that'll keep me busy for a bit. Did I need Angelonia for anything? No. Oh. I need to go catch a tuna for Viva. Oh, difficult, man. Okay. So I don't need Angelonia for anything. Let's just be lazy and turn that into seeds. And I think our little character may need a nap. We'll have a look and see what damage we've done to the space in the fridge in a minute. Alright, I think I also should have probably saved some of those things, the sugar beet, for the more seeds. Because I think I have gone and ground it all up without thinking. And now I'm going to actually have to go and pay Sebastian money for more sugar. Oops. Never mind. Alright, before we go though, we're going to check out, because it's day 2, I need to remember to feed my animals. We're going to just see what pies we can cook up. Just to get rid of the pie dishes. Actually, I could get rid of that. Yes, Hawaiian pizza. See, you can use time on a few things. This looks like the best use. Let's wonder what I'm subbing. The mushrooms. I can make 33 of them. Fine. So I must have 33 of whatever it takes to substitute for mushrooms. Let's try not to waste it then. Okay. Can I make any more pizzas given that I've just used up all the tomatoes? No. Okay, so tomatoes are essential for pizzas. Let's have a look at pasta. Alright, let's make some of that. I can do 25 of it. Okay, and oops. Oh, I know why I was doing that. We're putting that into there. There's our sweet spices. So basically I'm just going to make some spices rather than pay for them by grinding up whatever I can lay my little claws on. Which means I probably need to go into one of these. Yeah, look at this. We're just going to get rid of all of this. And then we're going to consolidate it with all of this. Just take those out. See, I have 7 fillets. So I need to go fillet some fish as well, probably. Let's grab out all the spices out of here. There's not enough fish to really justify stuffing them in the filleting machine. So there you go. Never let your fridge get out of hand. Otherwise you'll be stuck like me going, oh my god, what am I going to do with it? Is that flour? Okay. These are festival dishes, and I should be actually gifting them to townsfolk because they're a good way to get your friendship points up. I just haven't done it. Okay, looks like my inventory is full. Tic-tac-tock. Okay. So, well, now you're just being awkward. Mint will go into sweet spices. I can also use it in tea. Actually, I might turn that lot into seeds. Just collect that. Tarragon is chicken seasoning, huh? Alright, well, let's switch that out for some dill. Because dill gives me fish. Thyme. Just wait for that to finish. Beef seasoning. Curry will give me curry powder. It's interesting, your curry leaves are worth 10G. And your curry powder, if you're in a space where you can grow curry like Wahoo Beach, it's worth 50G. So whenever I'm at Wahoo Beach, I tend to plant a ton of curry because I just get a lot of stuff out of it. Cilantro, curry, oregano, and chives actually. Okay, that I didn't know. Lemongrass. Lemongrass is actually more useful than it appears. Bay leaves. Collect that, drag that out of there, grab my parsley. Is that lemongrass as well? Where did I put my lemongrass? It's going to be an odd one out again, isn't it? Yeah. Basil. Okay. So when you're grinding up your herbs, beginning game stuff like this is worth 4G, 2 of it makes one of these is worth 20G, so you're doubling your profit. It's just simple ways to kind of make money when you're starting out. Especially when you run out of energy and you need to do gathering. So if you go and gather your herbs from over out near the museum, you can, oops, let's grab that. I forgot I've got a ton of this to get through. So just grab that. You can just gather your herbs and come back and then either grow them if you have the energy, and if you don't, just turn them into these. Alright, we might just let that do its thing. I do have a spice fridge, so what I've done is I've halved the fish fridge. What's that? I've halved the amount of space that my spices are taking up because I needed to. Okay. So rather than sell those, I might keep those around for cooking. I'm going to take all of these out. We're just going to turn them into seeds. Oops, that's going in a seed maker because I'm lazy. Actually, no, it's not. It's going in a mortar and pestle. What am I thinking? There we go. And because you have stacks of 50, you can just keep stacking in the herb end of things and filling it up. Hey, we'll just leave these guys to do their thing. Alright, that's a little bit more acceptable. Turn that into seeds. Alright, I did say herbs and spices fridge, didn't I? So I might as well just stuff things over here while I can. So that's going to seeds. Pretty sure most of those will excellent. Did I have a salad fridge? I think that was supposed to be my salad fridge. Yeah, there we go. Let's label that while I remember. Okay, now I feel better. Let's put that in there. Okay, so we have a little bit of space. I was going to make pies. I have a little bit of space left. Grab my pie recipe. I won't experiment at the moment. Alright, looks like we're making 95 apple pies. Okay, I go for 60. It's really, I hate to think of the ingredients going into there because I don't think that one actually pays us back. But we will get rid of these. Apple pies, apple juice, drinks. I'm not really worried about the energy expenditure because I have media tools, which means I don't use energy except when I'm planting. So I just have to keep enough aside for that and we're good. Namera. Chicken fettuccine. Apple pie. Alright. We want to get rid of all of that though. Bag of rice. I was going to turn that into cooked rice, wasn't I? Man, come on. Oh, and I have to feed my chickens. They're just reminding me that I forgot to feed them because I ran out of backpack space and they're a bit cross with me about it. Let's do 571 cooked rices. And I will cry if I turn these into disaster dishes. I really will. Alrighty, that should be good. Okay. Get rid of my inventory. Go feed my chickens before they all get sick and cost me a freaking fortune. What do you... really? Because I forgot to put it... Oh, honestly. Fine. And I guess while I'm here, I might as well fill these up. Hello, Lightning. Yes, I love you too. You are a good rooster. Get off the egg. You're not a chicken. A hen. Click. Okay, that one's done. So yes, I need to probably do the rounds of my animals now, otherwise I will lose them. That would be bad. So the other thing that's happened is we now have dating that we can do. Hello, Cumulus. You're not letting me pat you. I don't blame you. I wouldn't let me pat you either. Here you go. I love the sound these guys make. Eat your food, you daft chicken, and get off the eggs. I looked straight over to where she was sitting on the eggs. I don't know if she's terribly happy with me. Oh my goodness. How many eggs were you hogging, Kendrick? Actually, I haven't made mayonnaise for a while. We might go a bit burlesque and do some of that too. Have I cuddled you yet? I have cuddled you. Come here. We can go over there and have some lunch. There we go. Alrighty, so I have now filled 3 houses worth of... Let's get rid of that, it's driving me crazy. Do I have any more small feed troughs? Now, as Silly Sally pointed out, once you have bought yourself a feed trough... Hello, Obama. You can go in here. There you go. Once you've bought yourself a feed trough, you can actually go down to the... what do you call it? To the furniture shop, which means if I move myself, actually it's probably a bit late, but that's okay, to the furniture shop, and you can then order your feed trough straight off the catalogue, the furniture catalogue, so you don't have to do that silly thing I was doing and running around to all the different animal shops and trying to buy one trough a day out of them. You can actually bulk order it. And you know what? I didn't know that. 400 hours I've been playing this game, and that was one of those things that I had completely overlooked because I haven't been paying a lot of attention to the furniture store. Man, you got to be quicker. These chickens are back on their eggs like nobody's business. Newpool, are you hiding eggs? You cheeky chicken. Right. Honestly, these chickens... Lightning, because he's a very quick rooster. Okay, so I think I've done everything at this farm that I possibly can. Let's see what happens when I try and whistle my horse when he's somewhere else entirely. Oh my goodness, you are a very good pony, Faraday. I'm going to try very hard not to think TARDIS and teleporting pony here. Okay, maybe not TARDIS. Alright, boyo. Thank you. Yeah, this was what I was worried about. Oh, man. Here we go. So I will come... Oh, okay, I was going to say I'll come back and clean up the poop, but when it's in their trough, I probably should do a little bit more than that. And if I'm quick, I can probably milk them. This is Grunty. Wow, Grunty grew up. Grunty is one of my new cows, so I don't have a lot of hearts with Grunty. So I don't get a lot of milk from Grunty, just 1 or 2 a day. Faraday, just because I leave you in the rain does not mean you have to stay there. Oh, I know where these guys are going. Someone said there is food in the other stable, and they have made this mass exodus to go and steal it. So what I'll do is I'll quietly fill their food troughs up while they're out. And the good thing about this is I'll also get to clean up their stable while they're out. Now, if you were not using a meteor shovel on normal difficulty, this would take a lot of energy. But and they're back. Art, get out of your stable, you horrible... See, this is what I was trying to avoid. Having to dodge cows while cleaning up poop. Because when it's raining, they're good little animals and they stay in their stalls. Except to steal food from their neighbours. Then they're not so good. I'm just lucky that they're not sick, I think. I think I patted that one. That's probably something I need to do anyway. And we'll milk Truffle. There you go, good truffles. We won't milk Connor, he's a bull, he won't like it. There we go. Fuzzy is also a bull. Sue is a cow. There we are. I haven't milked my cows for a while. Force. Ambience is the daddy of most of my cows. So we won't milk him either. Or you're a good cow, aren't you? There we go. And Barney. So the only bull I had was Ambience, and all the other bulls on this property are his, so to speak. They are his offsprings. So we're just going to keep them around until we have sufficient heart levels to produce a fair amount of meat out of them. And then we will take our due, so to speak. That's Faraday. This is Rosa. Rosa is a little boy sheep. He's going to be as tough as John Wayne because of his name. I think, yes, no, I've milked Grunty already. I know, poor Grunty. 1 minute she's in the stable with like 4 feed troughs all to herself. The next thing she's suddenly missed popularity of the year, and all the animals have come not to visit but to steal her food. I know, my piggies do not like to have poop in their troughs. Okay. And just when you think it's over, I remember I have sheep as well that I've neglected shamefully. And I've only just healed that lot, so I probably should look after them. We're going to have baby animals soon too. Okay. There you go. I did refrain from calling my piggies Bacon 1, Bacon 2, Bacon 3 and Bacon 4. Though I'm not sure McManus is an improvement. There we go. Or Bleppy, I mean. Okay, I suppose if you're a pig, anything is better than bacon. These are my mayo makers and my cheese makers. So we shall make cheese in this one, and we shall make mayo in this one. And I probably should be a little bit more on the ball about doing that. Okay, what else have I got in here? See, these fridges here, the good thing about having fridges is except when it comes to herbs, is that your kitchens will draw from the fridge regardless of what property it's on, or they have been up until this point, so hopefully that continues. Alright. No, I don't have any mortar and pestles in here. I might just grab my recipes because I haven't learned all of the cooking recipes yet. Red fruit curry. That's a new one. I wonder what that's like. Okay. Alright, no, that's right. I don't need to run across town. Let's call the pony. My horse is sleeping. Oh, seriously? Okay, so I do need to run across town. Understandably, if my horse is sleeping. Yep, at 10 o'clock your horse goes to bed. And regardless of what you're doing, I'm lighting my way by gleaming shovel, or I was. Now I'm not. That's funny. I'm going to call my horse. Nope, he's not coming. He's asleep. Go away. Horse is busy. Okay. So basically this episode we've done a bit of typing. I wish. Tidying up. And just getting things in order. And I think that sets us up nicely for next episode. What I'm hoping is that our baby animals are due soon. Here is my ocean fish tank. It has ocean fish in it, maybe. Alright, priority here are my sheep. The other thing we've got to do is a big mining push, not just because I'm out of mining, but because there are now 2 minerals that are in the game that I haven't got. So I might write myself a list last time. If I did, I lost my list. That happens too. So just grab this through. Pretty sure I've worked out what the cat is doing in the story now. This one I actually have to pay attention to the word limit. Normally if I'm writing for myself, I just let my story decide where it wants to go. But this time I've got a minimum and a maximum I've got to adhere to, so all that discipline stuff is having to happen again. Man, using poop as pillows and mattresses, sheep, is really not a good thing. Alright. We'll do what we can for you guys. Now, can I sneak my shovel under Grove, do you reckon? Nope, there's the hand above him. Okay, Grove is definitely going to keep that poop until morning. The good thing about picking all the poop up in one go is it takes less time, but if you're not using a meteor shovel, you do have to watch out for how much energy you take up. There's my... Excellent. I didn't want to fill the food bowl with the poop in it. All right. Nearly there. You know what else I forgot to do? I forgot to see if I had any ingredients in my fridge that I could use to fill my quota. Oops, let's put that shovel away before I do something horrible with it and ruin my fruit trees. Okay, cherries. But wait, there are more cherries. Maybe. So this was my last farm, and I decided I was going to make it my fruit farm. And instead of having the trees really close together like I did on the first farm, I spread them out a little bit, hoping that I could kind of see a bit better when I was picking things. It sort of works, but I do have to run a bit more to get everything off the trees. Here we go. And again. All right, and again. Oh, those are lemons. Uh-oh. So I definitely need to plant a ton more sugar beet in fertilizer. Or I can see how much I made by selling produce, and maybe I can just buy a ton of sugar from the market. I'm just a bit of a cheapskate. I don't like doing it. If I can make it, but there you go. Alright, I have no trees down here. I think I killed the trees down there. Oops. I forgot they were there. Out of sight, out of mind, all of that sort of thing. Okay, let's have a quick look in here. Alright, yet more fridges. Oops, grab that. Alright, cilantro. I'm just going to grab all my herbs and bring them over to the one fridge. So we have one fridge to rule them all. Hey, I have 33 more ketchups. I have more than that, that's okay. Nice. What's in this one? Grab that. Grab the ginger. I'm really not sure why I have flowers in my fridge. I'll just get them out of there while I can. All I can say is I probably decided I was going to do something one day and there was too much stuff in my backpack. Oh boy. Speaking of which. Oh, come on, Greta. Surely you're up to one more job. Across the town. What time is it? 2:24? Let's play chicken and see if we can make it to the other farm before we crash. Which way am I going? This way. I love it on a day like today where you get that soft mist coming up off the river as you're looking through the rain. I remember. Sometimes you look out the window here and it's a bit like that when the rain's coming down. All right. Okay. Oh, it is full. Let me fix that. And last but not least, what does cumin make? I know it makes something, I just can't remember. Beef seasoning. Here you go. Alright, let's leave all of these things to their own devices overnight. Have a quick look at our... I'm going to crash any second. Strawberries. Go on, tell me I used up all my strawberries. Herbs and spices fridge, huh? Okay, let's see if this works. Not when it's that full. But we can pull that out of there. Pop that in there instead. Good lord. Get rid of that. Okay. Do I have any strawberries in here? Any more strawberries in here? No. That's right, I'm shipping them. Actually, that's one thing that never seems to appear on our quotas, is we never seem to get any tree fruit on our quotas. That'd be kind of cool to see. All right, there's my other 50 strawberries. What else do I need? Potatoes, turnips, kidney beans, barley and milk. What time is it? 3:45. All right, we're not storing yet. Potatoes, here we go. Turnips. Oh, kidney beans. I don't have enough salt to make kidney bean soup. I'm going to have to find an alternative recipe for the kidney beans. So potatoes, turnips, that's what we're chasing. I may have to actually grow them. Oh no, I take it back. We don't. Alright, strawberries, potatoes, turnips, kidney beans. I don't have any barley and I need to find the milk. Maybe I shouldn't have made all that cheese. Actually, there's an easy way to work out if we have any milk. I'll just go into this recipe thing. We'll go into drinks and we'll just dish down to, actually we'll go to ice cream, that's even quicker. I have one milk. Okay. So there you go, we need to work on our milk. So I'm thinking, where are we? Strawberries, turnips, kidney beans, and potatoes. They all go. Yeah, lovely. My poor little farm is looking completely knackered. We're going to spoil the bees before we go any further. I am going to eat something before I do that, however. Otherwise I may fall on my nose. Wow, I'm glad I ate something. That was a big bite out of my energy. Alright, let's grab this, pop this over here. Oh boy. Oops! That was possibly pushing my farmer a little bit too far. Oh no. Oh well, I guess it's one way to see my my other half. Hi Takeo, sorry to meet you under... Why did you overwork yourself, Greta? I have to holy snap-and-doodly. I have to charge you 1,619 gold, which is 10% of your gold. I don't know if I still love you anymore, Takeo. Speaking of which, I haven't spoken to you for ages. How are you doing? What brings you to my office today? Are you sick or just wanted to say hello? If I said I wanted to say hello, would you believe me? Stay healthy, champ. Okay. Hey, I've been meaning to ask if you want to go on a date. Oh, nifty! We should have lunch together at the cafe. When you have time, I'll meet you at the table for two towards the back. Sweet! So, this would be the new content that was added in this latest update, where you get to actually date the person that you've asked to go out with. So you give them your jar of stars. They invite you to date with them. They invite you to go out with them, and there you go. This is really awesome. Tell me about your day. Oh, and lunch is on me, of course. Ooh, that never happens. Okay, I've been playing too much Portia. This is really good. Thanks again for spending some time with me today. No, I think it's thanks to him for spending some time with me, even though I was the daft Bridget who fell on my face. And then he vanishes. No! Story of my life. Fine, I shall feed Vera chicken. Vera's running. She's like, wait, you've got food. I'm leaving. Come here, Vera. Let's see if the legends are true.
Thank you, come again.
Ah, there you go. Vera likes baked chicken if you're chasing Vera for friendships. I got to spend some time with Takeo. That is really cool. Okay. I'm afraid though that I have put all of thingamywhat's strawberries in the shipping bin. So we will feed him. Let's see if he likes.
Rock on.
Okay, there you go. Tucker likes cherries or whatever it was. Plums. That's right. Okay, cool. Pocket backs. I'm running like a mad thing. Black Mask likes anything black. I don't have anything black. Let's see if he likes lemons. I know. I'm about to tease the most dangerous man in Pumpkinvale. You insult me with such a paltry offering. I love the fact though that he doesn't take it, and you get the chance to make it up to him maybe. See, look, you get a second layer of hearts. So you hand your jar of stars and you date with whoever it is you want to go steady with. And this is after you reach 10 hearts. And then as your relationship with them continues, you actually go from purple to pink. It's very, very cute. Okay, let's find Black Mask. He's down the bottom because for some very strange reason, I haven't actually spent a lot of time getting to know him. Probably because he keeps threatening my life, but that's beside the point. Alright, so Mask likes any recipe that is black, any festival meat dish, and polished jet. I wonder if he likes soy sauce. It's black. Let's try this. Can I insult him twice in one day? Apparently soy sauce is not black enough for Black Mask. Alright, I think perhaps I better go while the going is good. Fine. But we have found Vera's favourite dish, so that's it. We're hanging on to the chicken. And we might as well, seeing as we're in a social romancing mood, having just fallen on our noses, we might as well go and see who else we can, what does Jamie like again? I have no idea. He's another one I haven't spent. Okay, apple recipes. Oh, that's right. Jamie is a rival for, what's her face?
Thanks.
There you go. For your lovely bar lady when it comes to apple cake. He loves it. The mayor, just loves candy. Any kind.
Splendid.
So he's pretty easy to make happy. You don't get to date the mayor though. Tanis. I haven't spent a lot of time trying to make Tanis happy. Let's have a bit of a look and see what she likes. See if I've got anything on me that might suit. See, these are the people I need to get to know better. Actually, it's possible I've just been making friends with her every time I end up in the clinic. Blackberry recipes. You know what? That's something I didn't think of. Expensive sushi, sneezeweed, festival pastries, and bloodstone. I sold all my sushi, didn't I? I did. Alright, well Tanis dips out because I'm not going to insult her because she's got a tongue on her like a knife. And it's bad enough that I'm going to go try to say hello to Hunjiao in a little while. Jackie, what does Jackie like? Let's have a, while we're at it with the friendship thing, let's see how we're going. Cherry recipes, coffee recipes, festival drinks, and hamburgers. I've got cherries. Let's say we see if she'll accept cherries as a substitute for, like as a beginning. If you were starting out, could you start by making friends with Jackie with cherries? Let's upset Orpheus because he seems to think she's his girl. Okay, no, you cannot. Let's just try this. Yep. You cannot butter Jackie up with cherries. She does not like it. What else I can insult her with tonight? Cherry. Why the heck would who the heck would ever want that? Okay. Alright. Do I have any coffee on me? I do have coffee. Let's see if we can redeem ourselves with coffee.
You're alright, kid.
We're forgiven. Coffee is an acceptable substitute for bribing Jackie.
Hey, kid.
There you go. I've never tried that with her. Isn't it past my bedtime? What?
Hey, kid.
Honestly, that's sass, Jackie. You try spending all day out in the farm. Alrighty, I haven't really seen what Evan likes either. I'm probably going to run into something. Curry, simple curry, milk, potatoes, kale. I have some cooked rice on me. Why don't we go see if Evan would like our cooked rice? Actually, before we go butter Evan up, let's I have been neglecting Tara terribly. Let's give her some pancakes.
You didn't have to.
Yeah, sure. She likes them for supper as well as for breakfast and lunch. So it's kind of nice to see her happy. Hunjae, we know Hunjae loves her lemon cake, so we'll just get some of that, and it'll never sweeten her up, but it'll make her
Whatever.
It'll make her temporarily happy. I'll accept this, but it's not because I like you or anything, jerk.
Jerk.
See, so even when she likes you, go home, jerk. It's late. It's because she cares. Are you trying to work yourself to death? Uh-oh. Does everybody know I fell on my nose? Okay, what did we say Evan liked? Curry. We're going to try cooked rice on Evan, won't we? Let's see if he likes cooked rice. Hey, Evan. Bro, that's really nice and all, but I don't kind of want that. Come on, mate. It's on your things I like list. How come you don't like the cooked rice? See, cooked rice. This is it. Cooked rice in a nutshell. Man. I'm not sure if that's a bug or not, or if that's just because I'm being too literal with everything. Fine, Evan. I won't try and bribe you with too much else in case I really upset you. Let's have a look at Komoko. Hey, Komoko. We're experimenting on our friends today, and I just want to see if there's something in my backpack that you like. Let's check this out. Tea, coffee drinks, pie, festival drinks, and black flowers. Did I sell all my pies? Oh, man. Alright, fine. I have coffee. I don't have any tea on me. We may have to start the tea experiment with Komoko. She might be a bit like Pumpkin Jack. She likes all tea. Alright, in the meantime, we'll see if she'll eat coffee. Drink coffee. That too.
My gratitude.
Okay, so she likes coffee. That's awesome. Right. Do I have any alcohol on me for Jim? What else does Jim like apart from alcohol? There's got to be something, right? Alright, I better get my act together. He likes mixed drinks, bread, festival meat, and fries, and any kind of alcohol. So I'm guessing I don't have any festival meat dishes. Alcohol, mixed drinks, and bread. That's oil, that's not alcohol. He would be a bit upset if I gave him that. Okay, he would be a lot upset if I gave him that. I don't think I've got anything that he's going to really enjoy. I might have to use, that's probably why I got the oil going. So we're going to experiment with Jim and see what he likes. If I had any turnips left, I might actually be tempted to plant some turnips and see how that goes. Zoe is, we worked Zoe out a while back. She loves her apple cake.
Thanks, babe.
You're really welcome. If you've got a gift that's got more than one in a stack, when you offer it to them and they say thanks, hit P for pocket, because if you offer them the gift more than once, they're going to get cross with you. So once is fine and they'll be happy, but more than once they'll get a bit snarky. These guys are snarky enough, they don't need any excuses. Sister Joan. Now, I'm pretty sure I'm better friends. Here we are. Green tea cake. I haven't tried that. Juice. I think I sold all of that. Alright, let's not insult Sister Joan tonight. We'll just say hello.
Spirits guide you.
Hey, how you doing? Truly enjoy fun time with Sister Emmy. I feel like we each have something to offer each other in our studies of the spirits. It's quite pleasant to have someone to talk to who is as devout as I. Oh dear. There we go. That's actually a bit I didn't know. Gelno. This is another one who's got a tongue on him that'll cut holes in the atmosphere. He's a bit sharp, and it's all to protect a rather soft inside. Alright, peach recipes. Sandwiches, but not burgers. Mixed drinks and festival ice creams. Don't go trying to give him ordinary ice creams. Last time I tried that, he got cross. Yeah, I don't want to do that again. What do I have for Viva? Fishing at night is great. I like listening to the sounds of the night while I fish. Although no one has seen that one owl that keeps hooting. Oh, that's right. I think I was supposed to give him, a sandwich. Alrighty. So, well, that was kind of an unexpected extra bit that I didn't anticipate. We got to go and date, it's 2:58 in the morning and I haven't checked my mail. We got to date Takeo, who's currently our better half. And I think Greta will probably stick with Tackers. We'll see how that goes. Ooh. Okay, payment, 27,000. That's a nice haul. This is why you want to keep filling your quota tasks. 6,400 for finishing up these quota tasks is a really nice payment. The shipment before that earned us quite a bit as well. Strawberries, potato, turnips, kidney beans, Oh, wow, and we get some new hybrid seeds. I'm kind of excited. Hopefully I won't kill this one. Ban apples. Okay. They're going to have to go get planted out on my orchard property, out with the sheep, rather than on my not-so-orchard property over here. I don't know what I'm going to do with all these trees on this property, but keep them probably and whine about how much fruit they keep dumping on my head, even though it is all my fault, because I planted them. Eggs, my gosh, chickens, what are you doing to me? Okay, rewarding me for feeding you, that's... I know, right? So much eggs. You know, we've kind of got breakfast sorted for the next 6 months. Don't tell the chickens I said that. We are going to get some more chickens soon. So you can't take it off them when they're sitting on it like that. Defensive little brats. So I bet if I was to pick each of those chickens up, we would end up with a lot more eggs. We won't do that to them. I'm just trying to work out if I eat this cake, right? Oh no, not that button. Will I get to plant my other 18 sunflower seeds before I fall over? See, that worked okay. Oh, what did I plant there that died? It's probably something I should have read the packet on. Oops. I just did kind of merrily throw them into the ground without looking, so that really is all my fault. We're going faster because I ate cake. Once upon a time, cake was my go-to. When I didn't have a horse, we would have cake and we would just have as much of it as we could. Pretty sure I collected more poop than that. I did. Alright, time I put Greta to bed. And I think on that note I will leave you. Although I am looking forward to trying to go out on another date with Takeo, because that was very sweet and a lot of fun. So on that note, I'll leave you and I will catch you later. I hope you enjoyed the episode and have a really great week, I think. I'm going to try and get back in about 2 days' time. My story should be written by then. I'll be back onto the work for hire, so shouldn't be a problem. Let's grab a recipe before we head out. Roasted beets. Awesome. I don't think they've added... No more crafting recipes. And pumpkin veils up the top. Oh, right. I should probably remember to water my crops. There we go. Thanks for hanging with me. You guys take care out there, and I will check you later. See you around.